Hello everyone, welcome to your learning channel. Today we are going to learn past continuous in unit 6. Here we have explanations and example sentence in this unit. Yesterday Karen and Joe played tennis. They started at 10 o'clock and finished at 11:30. So at 10:30 they were playing tennis. It means they were in the middle of the action. They were playing. They were playing. They were in the middle of playing. They had not finished. They were playing. It was continuous in the past time. Okay, something past continuous means something was going on in the past. Past continuous tense. Okay. Here we have table O. It was playing, it was doing, it was working, she was playing, she was working, she was doing, he was playing, he was doing, he was working. With these pronouns, they were playing, they were doing, they were working, you were playing, you were doing, you were working, we were playing, we were doing, we were working. I was doing something. I was in the middle of doing it at a certain time. The action or situation started before this time but has not finished. Here we have example sentences. I was doing. I finished doing. This is past. I started doing. This is also past. I was doing. This was past, but it was going on in the past time. It was continuous in the past. Here we have more example sentences. This time last year I was living in Hong Kong. What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? I waved to Helen, but she wasn't looking. Okay. Now we compare here. I was doing, I did. I was doing means in the middle of an action, I did, complete action. This is in the past simple tense and this is past continuous tense. We were walking home when I met Dan. In the middle of walking home. We walked home after the party last night. All the way completely. Kate was watching TV when we arrived. Kate was watching TV when we arrived. Kate was watching TV a lot when she was ill last year. Kate watched TV. Kate watched TV a lot when she was ill last year. So this is in the past time. This is also in the past, but it was in the middle of the action, in the middle of walking. And here walked, watched, completed. Here we have explanations and more example sentence in this section. You can say that something happened, past simple, in the middle of something else, past continuous. Here, Matt phoned while we were having dinner. Matt phoned while we were having dinner. It was raining when I got up. It was raining when I got up. Now here this is past simple and this is past continuous. It was raining. It was raining. This is in past continuous. When I got up, this is in past simple. In just one sentence we have two different tenses. I saw you in the park yesterday. This is in past simple tense. I saw you in the park yesterday. You were sitting on the grass and reading a book. Now this is in past continuous tense. You were sitting on the grass and reading a book. Here we have two continuous actions in the past continuous here. This is reading and sitting. You were sitting on the grass and reading a book. I hurt my back while I was working in the garden. This is in the past time, past simple. Here we have past continuous form. I hurt my back while I was working in the garden. Okay, but we use the past simple to say that one thing happened after another. I was walking along the road when I saw Dan. So I stopped and we talked for a while. I was walking along the road when I saw Dan. So I stopped and we talked for a while. Here we have past simple tense here, here, and here in this situation. Now we compare here. When Karen arrived, we were having dinner. We had already started before she arrived, but it was still going on in the middle of eating, having dinner. When Karen arrived, we had dinner. When Karen arrived, we had dinner. Karen arrived and then we had dinner. Now here there is little difference of the time. Some verbs, for example, know and want, are not normally used in continuous forms. Here these verbs are stative verb. We were good friends. We were good friends. We knew each other very well. Okay. We were good friends. We knew each other well. Now this is in past simple. I was enjoying the party. I was enjoying the party, but Chris wanted to go home. Now we knew wanted. These two sentences are in past simple tense. Okay, we have learnt in this explanation and example sentence in unit lesson 6. Now we'll try to do exercises of this unit here. Today Helen is wearing a skirt. Yesterday she was wearing trousers. This is in past continuous tense. What did he say? I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening. We were sitting at. Okay. What did he say? I don't know. I wasn't listening. Okay, so we have done this first. Now here we have we were sitting. We were sitting at the back of the theater. We were sitting at the back of the theater. We couldn't hear very well. We were sitting. We have put this here. This time last year, Steve was working. This time last year, Steve was working. This time last year, Steve was working on a farm. They didn't see me. They didn't see me. They weren't looking in my direction. They weren't looking in my direction. They didn't see me. They weren't looking in my direction. The weather was bad. It was very cold. The weather was bad. It was very cold and it was snowing, and it was snowing. I saw you in your car. I saw you in your car. Where were you going? Where were you going? Where were you going? I saw Kate. I saw Kate a few minutes ago. She was looking for you. I saw Kate a few minutes ago. She was looking for you. Which goes with which? Which goes with which? When I got to the cafe, my friends were waiting for me. When I got to the cafe, my friends were waiting for me. This is already done in this book here. Now here we have number 2 sentence. We fell asleep. We fell asleep while we were watching a film. E. Here we put E. We fell asleep while we were watching a film. Okay, now number 3 sentence. Amy learned Italian. Amy learned Italian when she was living in Rome. Amy learned Italian when she was living in Rome. Here A. Here we put A. Tom didn't come out with us. Tom didn't come out with us because he wasn't feeling well. Because he wasn't feeling well. So here G. The car began to make a strange noise when I was driving home. C. The car began to make a strange noise when I was driving home. C. The TV was on. The TV was on, but nobody was watching it. The TV was on, but nobody was watching it. D here for 6. Sentence number 6. When I first met Jessica. When I first met Jessica, she was working in a clothes shop. B. Okay, here we have now. Put the verb into the correct form, past continuous or past simple. I saw Sue in town yesterday. I saw Sue in town yesterday, but she didn't see me. But she didn't see me. But she didn't see me. She was looking the other way. She was looking, okay, here. She was looking the other way. Now the first sentence is in past simple, and here we have made it into past continuous tense. I was cycling home yesterday. I was I was cycling home yesterday when a man stepped stepped when a man stepped out into the road in front of me. I was going quite fast. I was going I was going quite fast, but luckily I managed I managed to stop in time, and I didn't hit him, and I didn't or did not. Okay, in this short form we use didn't. We can also use here did not, and I didn't hit him. Now here we have this left exercise. Put the verb into the correct form, past continuous or past simple. Jenny was waiting for me when I arrived. Jenny was waiting for me when I arrived. What were you doing? Okay, you do. What were you doing at this time yesterday? I was asleep. What were you doing at this time yesterday? I was asleep. Okay. Now here, where did you go out last night? Did you go out last night? Here. Did you go? Okay. Did you go out last night? Here we have put you go. Did you go out last night? Now this example sentence which I have written here is in past continuous, and this is in past simple. Did you go out last night? No, I was too tired. No, I was too tired. How fast? How fast were you driving? How fast were you driving? Now this is in past continuous tense because action was on. It was continuous in past time. How fast were you driving when the accident happened? Now this is in happened. This is in past simple tense. Now here, number 5 sentence. Sam took a picture of me while I was not looking. Sam took a picture. Okay. Sam took a picture. Here this is in past simple tense. Sam took a picture of me while number 5, Sam took a picture of me while I was not looking. While I wasn't looking. Sam took a picture of me while I wasn't looking. We were in a very difficult position. We were in a very difficult position. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do. So we didn't do, we did nothing. So we did nothing. So this is in past simple tense. Both here which I have put here, this is also in past simple, and this is also positive sentence is also in, we put here did in past simple tense. Now here we have example sentence number 7. I haven't seen Ellen for ages. I haven't seen Ellen for ages. I haven't seen Ellen for ages. When I last saw him. Saw, okay. This is in past. Second form. We put here second form of the verb. See turns into saw. I haven't seen Ellen for ages. When I last saw him, he was trying to find a job. Okay, here we'll make this in past continuous tense. He was trying to find, okay, this is already done. He was trying to find a job. 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 I was walking along the street here, okay. I was, this is in past continuous tense. I was walking along the street when suddenly I heard. Now this is in past simple tense. We made verb into second form, heard. I was walking along the street when suddenly I heard something behind me. Somebody was following me. Now this is also in past continuous tense. Somebody was, follow becomes following. Somebody was following me. I was scared and I started to run. Here. I was scared and I started to run. Here. Started to run. When I was young, I wanted. When I was young, I wanted to be a pilot. Later, I changed my mind. Later, I changed. I changed my mind last night. I dropped a plate. Last night, I dropped a plate when I was doing the washing up. When I was doing the washing up. Fortunately, it did not break. Fortunately, it didn't break. Okay, did not or didn't, both are correct. Fortunately, it didn't break. Okay, we have completed exercises of past continuous. Here we have pattern. When we use subject he, she, it or singular name, so we use was and ing form of the verb. Ing form of the verb. Play becomes playing, do doing, work, working. We, you, they are plural subjects. Okay, if there are two names starting in the sentence, we use were. We were working, not work. We were working, you were working, they were working. So this is the table pattern of past continuous tense, how you make sentence in the past continuous tense. And we have learned already here example sentences in past continuous tense. Okay, when we make past simple tense, we already learned in our earlier lessons. When we make past simple tense, we use just second form of the verb. Okay, like here, this is the second form. Walk changes into walked, watch becomes watched. Second form of the verb we use in the past simple tense. But when we use past continuous, so we'll make ing form of the verb. Walk becomes walking, watch becomes watching, have changes into having, sit changes into sitting, read changes into reading. Okay, so past continuous means something was continuous in the past time, and past simple tense means something happened in the past. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed learning this tense. Thank you. Talk soon.